or I think the eyes lit up or something like that.
Shout out Jana in the chat says show butthole. Shout out Jana Banana. What's up, Jana? That girl's crazy.
So before we get to the next topic,
Hey, black people.
all right. Before we get to the next topic, I just want to throw a special shout out because I can't believe y'all are still alive out here. Because I was starting to think y'all were dead. But shout out to the motherfucking State of Decay, who gave us an update today.
Shit.
State of Decay 3, which was announced, nigga, what, 2019?
2020, I think.
2020? Nigga,
It was during the pandemic. Yeah, it was during the pandemic.
Shit. This game better be like a combination of The Sims, fucking Resident Evil, Left 4 Dead. It better be all that shit when it drop.
All I know is it better be better than the second one.
They saw what happened with Metroid Prime 4, and it was just like, you know what? Let's give it a little bit more time to cook before we say some shit.
Man. Hey,
They
you
are,
know what I'm saying?
they are already starting in the chat. Plug and Decay. All right, bro. We gotta.
Oh my gosh, bro.
We
These
gotta
niggas are
stop.
so quick with it. Anyway, so yeah, I think we need to talk about this Supergirl trailer. It's time.
Yes. I think we should.
It's time. So I don't want to play the trailer because or should we? Yeah, you know it's New Black Street. We don't give a fuck.
We'll just cut it out.
Yeah, we'll just cut it out. And we'll probably just react to it while it's on silent because we don't need no type of music. I'm pretty sure the entire trailer has music and we don't
Copyrighted music.
Hey,
I quite literally just said I was gonna.
I think James Gunn does that shit on purpose. He just loads all of his trailers with like a bunch of like copywritten music specifically so that people can't
let's just
react.
pause it every once in a while, just cause we just pause it every once in a while. Hey, pause it right here. Hold on. Go back to that nigga Clark. Go back to that nigga Clark Kent.
Whoa.
Sauceless.
Where did his fucking like his aura go, bro? Where his muscles at? What the hell? Bro was bigger at one point.
That nigga look like he's on Ozempic.
Ozempic. Ozempic.
That nigga looks sauceless, bro. Sauceless. I'm glad y'all said that thing about the trailer. I forgot to bring that up. James Gunn, like, even though James Gunn clearly he didn't direct this, I'm pretty sure he had a hand in writing it. Almost everything that they do is the same. Like everything that's the DCU is the exact same as James Gunn formula. Group of people, everybody's a witty, funny guy.
Everybody's got a quip about him.
Yeah, you always got to have one character. They're a little depressed. Let's do our little pop music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. You know, every single thing's the exact fucking same, bro.
Exact same. Somebody put out. It was what was it? Guardians of the. It was Guardians of the something, but Supergirl. This shit it was so spot on. I'm like, bro, like that shit is spot on. Let me see if I can find. I think I retweeted it or something like that.
Oh wait, pause it again. This fuck ass dog.
The shit that bothers me about Crypto is that like Crypto is Clark's dog. Why is it all of a sudden now it's Kara Zor-El's dog?
They're doing the Tom King run. That's why.
I fucking hate Tom King, bro. Like get both Tom King and Tom Taylor the fuck out of there, man. They both suck.
But it's because they're doing Tom King, and Tom King is involved with the.
Of course he is.
He's involved with the writing of the DCU, has been from the jump, and that's why most of it is dog shit.
Dog shit, yeah. Like, oh my god, I can't stand that nigga.
Speaking of dog shit, I can't stand this fuck ass dog, bro.
What's wrong?
I can't stand him.
I'm trying to figure out why people don't like Crypto. I'm fine with Crypto. I don't like fucking Kara in this fucking film.
I agree.
I think the dog is emotional manipulation, and I don't like.
Oh, absolutely is. But I don't give a shit. Like everything else can go away, and I'll be fine with just Crypto. Give me a Crypto movie.
I'm not a fan of that.
It's just Good Boy. It's just Good Boy, but Superman.
Yeah, basically. I'm not.
I haven't seen Good Boy yet. Matter of fact, I just started watching Sin Help a couple of days ago, and I fell asleep on that movie. Like I thought what I was getting is some horror movie with them stranded on the island. I don't know why I thought that because I was watching. I'm like, bro, this. And here's the thing, the movie. I just want to go on a tangent a little bit. The movie Sin Help is trying to convince you that this is one of those poor white women who's being beat down by the patriarch. That bitch annoying. That bitch was talking to a nigga in the office with tuna on her lip. I would have had the same reaction. I'm like, bro, get this nasty bitch out of my face. But anyway, let's keep going, y'all.
Yeah, look at it, bro. Like James Gunn, he had to like shadow fucking direct this movie or something. It's literally just Guardians.
Yeah,
it's just Guardians. It's Guardians.
Does this not look like Guardians characters?
Yeah, but still,
the Ravagers. Does this not look like somebody from the Ravagers? It looked like what's the nigga's name? They kept making fun of the nigga's name. Taser face.
Taser face. Yeah. Taser face.
He looks like Taser face. He does.
Like it bothers me how generic everything looks. Oh my god, bro! Like, come on, y'all could do better than this.
I don't like it, bro. When I saw the dog get shot in the trailer, that was the happiest I've been. I don't like Crypto. I don't like Crypto, bro.
You casted his name, Millie Alcock? Like, bro, you had to know what was coming with that.
Millie
Alcock is the craziest fucking name that I've ever.
She's Australian, so it makes sense.
Millie Alcock.
I think, like, when you heard her name, oh yeah, we got to hire her, bro. I know her life has been rough. We got to. Her name is Millie Alcock. You know her life has been rough. And come on, her name is Alcock, bro. You know we finna get some. Come on, bro.
Yeah, more like Millie Flaccid Cock because some of them goddamn screens have been coming out. But man, look, here we go. Pause it real quick. We got another one of these James Gunn isms where it's like, oh, look, I'm smarty, I'm witty, and everybody's about to fight me in this space little place, just like everything else that I fucking do. It's all the same.
Is it me? She looks severely underpowered in this shit. She hitting niggas and they only going back a couple feet. I'm like, bro, you're Supergirl, bro. What the fuck are we doing?
I mean,
she's not charged up, I guess. You know,
that's kind of what they do with like a lot of these movies now. Like being realistic, there's no valid reason for why Clark was struggling against
oh my god,
where they were in the story.
Pause it, bro. We finally have
Jason Momoa.
This is picture perfect casting.
And they fucked it up.
And I could not give less than a fuck.
They fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta acknowledge it. I gotta acknowledge it because it's a milk cannon. Trelly C with a milk cannon.
Yeah.
Shouts out to him. Says this. Shout out to them titties. Says the Supergirl actress looks like Will Poulter. Look it up. Trust me, bro.
No.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. We're headed there.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're gonna get there.
Okay. But yeah, so you got Jason Momoa as Lobo here. As a non-Superman fan, I'm not really that familiar with Lobo, so whatever. I'm just not like, this doesn't look cool to me.
No, it looks very, very generic.
I look at this and all I wish, Henry. That's all I think. I just want Henry Cavill.
There it is. That's what it was. Supergirl of the Galaxy.
There you go.
Supergirl of the Galaxy.
That's what it was. That's what Supergirl of the Galaxy. There you go. But yeah, no, this, I mean, they're crying. She's defeating the patriarchy. I thought Lobo was going to be the villain. What is this? He doesn't look like a villain to me.
Lobo's more anti-hero than a straight up villain.
Well, but that's what I thought. I thought he was going to be like a villain into a anti-hero type situation. This nigga look like he on her side from the jump.
I forgot what fucking villain that guy is that looks like Taserface, but he looks completely different in the comics. It's something crazy.
Bro, look at bro.
Yo, whoever did this knew what they were doing, bro.
Bro.
They knew what they were doing, dog.
Bro.
Like,
bro.
They knew what they were doing here, dog. Like, why would you even do that?
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
Can you is that a gremlin? Is that a guy that can you really see people getting this? Looks like Jason Voorhees' mother in a Supergirl suit. Like, can you really see people getting behind her? No.
Yeah, one job. But yeah, it's Supergirl of the Galaxy. Not really interesting. I think this movie's gonna underperform so terribly. I genuinely cannot wait. I don't think this shit hits over like 250 or 300. Like, I don't see it doing well.
Will it do better than the Marvels?
That's not a high bar. I think it'll do better than the Marvels.
Okay.
But I don't think it'll do that.
250.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do that much better, but it'll do better than the Marvels. If it does worse than the Marvels, pack James Gunn the fuck up. Literally, put that nigga in the box and ship him somewhere else. Because
any last thoughts before? Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
Oh my god, that's it.
Yeah, I got a couple thoughts. I got a couple thoughts for sure. Look at the Will Poulter one. It's almost identical. Like
it is almost identical to Millie's. That's crazy.
Imagine being her team, sitting back on social media watching this shit play out.
Like, damn, bro. Like, because she's not the ugliest girl, you know what I mean? But she's just
but she look like she'll bite the shit out of something.
She does look like a biter. She does look like a biter.
That's what
we about to kill sheep.
That's funny.
She looked like she
like
will,
a biter.
She looked like she will bite. And see, listen, I didn't mind her in
Hot
what was it? House of the Dragon. You know what I'm saying? But that's because they packed her up and got up out of there after season 1. No, after half of season 1.
Yeah, I mean, she did great in House of the Dragon.
Yeah,
she did very good. I just
green skin. Green skin.
Oh god.
No. Green skin.
Millie Alcock is crazy. Oh shit, man. But that's not even the worst thing about the Supergirl. Did you see what she said though?
Oh yeah, I did. Yep. Did I save it?
I got it.
Okay.
Shout out Geezy Gamers. Supergirl star Millie Alcock preemptively blames sexism for backlash ahead of film's release. Echoes She-Hulk rhetoric. It definitely made me aware that simply existing as a woman in that space is something that people comment on. And it was more to the statement. I got to get the rest of the statement because it makes it worse.
It might just be me, but that image, her in Superman, in her cameo in Superman, she looks like a completely different person in her movie.
Yeah, she does actually. She does.
That is definitely what's his name? Poulter. That is definitely
Will Poulter.
That's Will Poulter, bro.
Supergirl star Millie Alcock. She'll face backlash by simply existing as a woman. We have become very comfortable having this weird ownership of women's bodies. I can't really stop them. I can only be myself. Yeah.
Glad to know we now, like Disbrew said, glad to know we now own women. That's good to know.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't know we had that much power over you. Like, what she just did shows the tone deafness, because you know that the people at WB and her team and all that shit, they're the ones that told her to do this. They're the ones that said, "Hey, go out and say this shit." You know they said.
I don't believe that.
I believe that. I believe that 100%. They said that you need to get ahead of this. You know what I mean? And that's why they have her saying this shit.
I don't.
They're tone deaf. James Gunn is the kind of person that thinks that he can do no wrong or whatever, and he thinks that he knows people, the fans. I 100% think her team are the ones that told her to say this dumb shit.
Her team, yes, I can believe her team told her to say that, but
with inspiration from James Gunn.
With
inspiration from James Gunn.
Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't believe that from James Gunn, because I know James Gunn knows what it's like to tank your own movie and getting canceled and all that shit. I don't believe he would want to put her in that situation. I believe her team, because here's the thing. Remember, these actors have to work with like teams and agents that are all circulating in that what they call that the people that were striking and shit like that. They all got
Film Actors Guild.
Yeah, the Film Actors Guild. So they hire these people on the suggestion of the Film Actors Guild. The Film Actors Guild don't work with the studios. They work against the studios trying to get the actors more money and all that shit. The studios, because remember what they said about old girl Snow White, Rachel Zegler? They had to send somebody to fly out to her to tell her to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So the idea that Warner Brothers, who's already in debt, just got bought by
Paramount,
by Paramount, they gonna have her go out here and say that shit, knowing what comments like what Rachel Zegler did for Disney. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I think alternatively though, like, you know, there are certain situations where they might overlook, or they might, like, you know, they might try different strategies. It's not just Rachel Zegler proved the chuds correct, but more along the lines of, like, you know, there are different situations in which you could apply. Like, for example, with Papa Edisu, there's a Papa Edisu, whatever his name is, Black Snake. Like a lot of people criticize him basically because he's not Alan Rickman skin tone, and he's not gaunt. He's not, like, you know, he's not like, he doesn't look like Jim Carrey and fucking Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, basically. And
oh my god, I love those books.
Yeah, those some good fucking books. But I think what they're doing is, like, they're trying to get that same kind of strategy going with Millie Alcock at the same time, where it's just like, oh well, maybe we could go with the angle that she's a girl, and we're gonna shout out Rudy, and you know, we're gonna try to like bank on that, and it's like, you know, it can or cannot work. That's why they like softballed the existing as a girl line. I think that might be the case.
It ain't gonna work either way. This shit, like, I feel like at this point, I felt like you had to get people to vote with their wallet. And I think we're living in the era of I'm anxious to vote with my wallet. As a matter of fact, and I think several people have said this on all of our channels, I think a lot of moviegoers and gamers are more entertained by seeing shit fail than they are the actual fucking content these days. And so I think we're in this hold my beer moment where if you come out here and you yap the wrong way, fans are anxious to save money. Bitch, I'm anxious. I'm looking for a reason not to go and see this shit that I have been excited about. Shout out to Smash JT, who's in the chat.
Hey, what's going on, JT?
Yeah, I think people are anxious to, like, man, like me. Like, I was gonna go and see Super Mario. I think I am gonna go and see it now because I really want that Yoshi popcorn bucket. But the moment I saw people I trusted, not the reviews, the moment I saw people I trusted, like Kato, he was the first opinion I saw, because I saw him put out the tweet that he was going to see it, and then he retweeted it and was like, yeah, that shit. He said something along the lines of that shit.
I said, no, my exact words, because I need people to hear me. What an insult to the senses.
Oof.
Because it is.
Oh yeah, that is what you said. So as soon as he said that, I was like, Urgh. And then I started seeing people I know that was like, I don't know. And then the reviews came out. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not spending $35 a piece to go and watch this shit in IMAX. But I don't know. I might go and do it now because I really want that popcorn bucket. But yeah, I think people are looking for a reason not to spend money. So like when you come out and you make comments like this, people are happy to spend the same 2 hours they would have spent watching your movie on 10-minute YouTube videos making fun of you.
Yeah, basically. I think that would be the ideal mentality of a consumer in general, is give me a reason to give you money. Not, oh, you put out new stuff, but give me a reason to give you money. Otherwise, like, you know, you're gonna say some silly ass shit, and you're gonna end up in a situation like with this right here. Like, I don't know how many people are gonna watch less people are gonna watch Supergirl than what went to see Superman, and Superman did not do good, if anybody remembers.
Especially with them being bought out, and there's uncertainty about the DCU or whatever the fuck he's calling it. Like, why would I get invested? Why would I get invested into your universe when your ass is you walking on thin ice anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah. All you did, like, what they don't understand every time they do this is exactly what you're saying. You just make people go, Well, yeah, I was already looking for a reason not to spend money or not to do this. So thanks. So yeah, good job, Millie Flaccid Cock. Appreciate
Oh,
that.
Doc.
Your movie, you know, the only reason I'm gonna see it is because I'm gonna make a video on it. If I wasn't, I would not watch it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and watch EFAP cover it. I'm gonna watch probably Platoon if he ever does a video. I'm gonna watch Disparu because I know he's gonna do a video. It's just gonna be that.
I'm just gonna watch other people talk about your shit instead of me.
It's
going out to watch it.
My thing is like, you know, I get it. I haven't seen the film, so I can't comment on it, but I'm getting like, you know, sources from multiple I'm getting information from multiple sources and the shit's corroborating. So I think it's trusted enough to go off of what they're saying being believable without me having to give money and going, oh well, you gotta watch it from beginning to end in order to, you know, form your own opinion. No, the trailer is supposed to introduce me to something that you want me to check out. And if the trailer ain't selling me, shut up, Rudy. If the trailer ain't selling me, then I'm gonna watch somebody else tell me why I should or should not watch it. And if they give it a good recommendation, okay, we got something to work with. If not, we still got something to work with, but it's against you.
Yeah, there's no excuse, you know, like, oh, you have to watch it first. No. I watched your trailer. I've seen all your behind the scene footage. I've seen all you talk about it. If I'm not interested, that's not my fault. It's your fault. So no. And after watching that trailer, I feel fucking nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. Like I was just like,
and I already wasn't a Supergirl fan in the first place. Y'all don't even like Superman like that. So I'd be damned. You're gonna have to do something extraordinary to get me excited to see Supergirl. And casting was your first mistake.
Yeah.
Y'all had so many options, and y'all went with Millie Alcock.
Millie Alcock. Like, what a name.
Okay, Millie. Whatever.
See, and it's funny because like when you think of Kryptonians, like overall throughout the DC universe, basically, I'm more intrigued in Power Girl, not because of her tits. Calm down. But because of why she doesn't wear the S like the rest of the Kryptonians. It's like, you know, she has a reason. And like she feels like she's not worthy of the S, so she doesn't wear it. Now, the fact that, like, you know, there's a whole fucking keyhole right there in the middle of her chest. And that's fine. That's for all the dudes out there that's just like, yeah, absolutely. But ultimately, there's more behind her not, you know, having an S on her chest. Oh my God. Is that one of the Lost Boys? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. We've reached levels
fucking cooked.
We have reached levels of dogging unheard of. What the fuck?
See, here's the thing. I want people to understand. Because what's the name of the other girl that be getting cooked all the time from Last of Us? I forgot the girl.
Bella Ramsey?
Bella Ramsey. There we go.
There used to be a time in Hollywood where everybody knew sex sells. So we casted people who were easy on the eyes. Well, you picked the worst era to try to redefine what attractiveness looks like because the internet is here and it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Bella Ramsey was getting cooked and Miss Alcock is next. And she, oh my God, girl, go change your last name immediately.
Millie Alcock, bro. Like,
Alcock.
Really?
Now, you know what's funny is that Madam Web had four women who they could have banked on, and they just gave you like clips of them in the suits, and that was it. The rest of it was them just dressed up as frumpy girls.
Well, I think our girl
Sydney
Sweeney is too small. I do think if you're gonna cast someone
Power
to play
Girl,
huh?
For Power Girl, yeah.
For a Kryptonian in general,
for
really.
Supergirl, you think she can play Supergirl?
I
mean, let's be fair. With Hollywood, they made Tom Hardy look huge with Bane. So
hey.
You gotta be stopped. You gotta be stopped.
Come on, dog.
And we give it back to you. The penis.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney is like what, 5'1" check?
Yeah, she's small.
Yeah,
she's small.
Still short, but yeah.
Yeah, not
it's
good
gonna be hard to make her because I feel like I feel like whoever plays Supergirl got to be at least somewhat, not physically intimidating. I feel like Wonder Woman has to look physically intimidating, because she
has to be an Amazon for real.
Yeah, a real Amazon. But I don't know.
Hell no.
I'm done.
No.
What we thinking about? What we think about this film? What we thinking projection wise? What we looking like? What we looking like? Because I think it's gonna.
I'm fine. I'm having a hard time finding 200 million right now.
Yeah, I was about to say about half of what Superman made.
I think at max, it might hit 300. That's just me being as generous as I can be.
I can't, because at least the Marvels had the Marvel brand behind it. I just can't see this.
I can't see it either. I'm just trying to be as generous as I can because Jason Momoa is in it, and women love Jason Momoa. But then again, Aquaman 2 flopped like shit. So,
but Aquaman 2 wasn't Momoa's fault. That was like,
it was Amber Heard.
Yeah, Amber Heard, a lot of that bullshit. Plus the DCEU was kind of like faltering anyway.
It was falling off. Yeah,
I just don't see the hype. I genuinely don't see the hype in Supergirl at all. Like, I think of all the superhero films that are coming out this year, that's the one that's going to be at the bottom of the barrel. It'll probably come out, make a little noise, and people will forget about it in like a day.
I hate that we've gotten to a point as far as like, superhero films go, that we can officially call this cape slop. Like, this is true cape slop. Like, it's just been garbage after garbage, bro. Like fucking Brave New World was not good. Thunderbolts was not good. Fantastic Four was not good. Superman was not good. And it's just like, y'all just keep continuing this fucking, and then you talk about the shows. Who the hell actually enjoyed Ironheart unironically? Like, that was
okay. I'm about to say
yeah. Listen, you know how many reviews I've watched of people tearing that shit apart?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on my Twitter feed, but for some reason that like heart-shaped ass thread trend or whatever is on my shit, and I
know what you're talking about.
I can't get away from it.
Heart-shaped ass?
Tag Atreus in it so it gets on his feed too.
Please don't.
Yeah, let me bless the chat. Let me bless the chat real quick. This is happening where women are doing this, and it's just all over the place. Where they're like bending over and they like, their ass makes the shape of a heart.
Bro, the fucking second statement there, can South Africans do it better, is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna scroll through because they kind of did.
There's more.
No, put that back on screen. Babe,